Hey everyone, and welcome back to my channel. Today we're diving deep into one of the most iconic and enduring themes in all of science fiction, the shattered space colony. It's a visual trope we see time and time again, especially in mecha anime like Gundam, Macross, and countless others. But have you ever stopped to think about why this image is so powerful? Why does the sight of a broken habitat floating silently in the void capture our imagination so completely? It's more than just a cool visual, it's a narrative powerhouse, a symbol packed with layers of meaning that speaks to our deepest hopes and fears about the future. Let's break it down. First, there's the sheer scale and tragedy of it all. A space colony isn't just a ship, it's a city, a nation, a world unto itself. It represents humanity's grandest ambitions, our dream of leaving the cradle of Earth and building new homes among the stars. It's a testament to our ingenuity, our cooperation, and our hope for a brighter future. So when we see one shattered, it's not just a structure that's been broken, it's the dream itself. The destruction of a colony signifies a failure on a monumental scale, a future lost. The floating debris isn't just twisted metal and broken glass. It's the remnants of homes, parks, schools, and lives. It's a visual shorthand for immense loss and the fragility of our aspirations. This imagery immediately establishes incredibly high stakes for any story. When a conflict escalates to the point of destroying a colony, we know we're not dealing with a minor skirmish. This is total war. It's a level of brutality that changes everything. It tells the audience that the characters are living in a truly desperate and dangerous universe. Think about the opening of the original Mobile Suit Gundam. The attack on the Side 7 colony isn't just an inciting incident, it's a traumatic event that rips the protagonist, Amuro Ray, from his peaceful civilian life and thrusts him into the horrors of war. The shattered colony becomes his crucible. He's not just fighting to survive, he's fighting in the ruins of his own world, a constant grim reminder of what's at stake. Then there's the aesthetic element. The epic atmosphere described in the prompt is key. There's a haunting beauty to the destruction. The dramatic lighting with harsh shadows and the glint of distant starlight on twisted metal creates a scene of solemn grandeur. The flying sparks and floating debris add a sense of dynamic, ongoing chaos, even if the scene is otherwise silent. It's the silence of space that makes it so chilling. In a movie, you'd hear explosions, but in the reality of space, it would be a silent cataclysm. Anime often plays with this, using sound to convey the impact inside a cockpit, but showing the silent, beautiful horror from the outside. This contrast between visual chaos and eerie silence is incredibly effective at creating a somber, awe-inspiring mood. This setting also serves as the perfect backdrop for mecha battles. The floating debris field creates a complex, three-dimensional battlefield. It's not just an empty expanse of space, it's a treacherous maze. Pilots have to navigate around huge chunks of colony wall, dodge floating cars and infrastructure, and use the debris for cover. This makes the combat more tactical, more visually interesting, and far more dangerous. A misstep could mean collision, and an enemy could be lurking behind any piece of wreckage. The wide-angle cinematic shots allow us to take in the full scale of this deadly playground, with the tiny agile mechs looking like insects buzzing around the carcass of a giant. It emphasizes both their power and their vulnerability. The shattered colony is also a powerful symbol of a broken society. In many of these stories, space colonies were built as utopian projects, new starts for humanity. Their destruction often symbolizes the political, social, or ideological conflicts that have torn humanity apart. In the Gundam universe, for example, the conflict between Earth and the space-dwelling space noids is the central theme. The colonies are both the homes of the oppressed and the targets of the oppressors. A shattered colony is therefore a physical manifestation of a divided humanity, a family at war with itself. It forces us to ask questions. How did we get here? Was this inevitable? Can we ever rebuild not just our homes, but the trust we've lost? Furthermore, this setting creates a unique sense of isolation and survival. The characters are often cut off, stranded in the aftermath. The colony that was their world, their source of safety and supplies, is now a graveyard. They have to salvage what they can, navigate the dangers, and find a way to move forward. This survival mode is a classic narrative driver. It strips characters down to their essential selves and forges strong bonds between the survivors. They are bound together by shared trauma and a common goal: to live. The colony ruins become a proving ground, a place where heroes are made not just through combat, but through their resilience and their will to protect what little they have left. The Gundam-like mecha is the final, crucial piece of this puzzle. In this scene of overwhelming destruction and human failure, the mecha stands as a symbol of individual agency. It's the one tool that allows a single person to make a difference, to fight back against the overwhelming forces of chaos. The pilot inside the machine, often just a teenager, becomes the focal point of hope. They are the knight in shining armor, navigating the ruins of their fallen kingdom. The juxtaposition of the massive impersonal destruction with the very personal human-piloted mecha is what makes these stories so compelling. It's the human spirit encased in steel refusing to be extinguished. It's the idea that even when worlds are shattered, one person's courage can still light up the darkness. So the next time you see that epic shot of a shattered colony with a lone mecha drifting through the debris, take a moment to appreciate everything it represents. It's not just a cool sci-fi visual, it's a story of ambition and failure, of tragedy and hope, of societal collapse and individual heroism. It's a powerful multi-layered symbol that has defined a genre and continues to capture our imaginations, reminding us of the fragility of our dreams and the enduring strength of the human will to survive, to fight, and to rebuild among the ruins. It's a testament to why we love these epic stories set among the stars. Thanks so much for watching. What are some of your favorite examples of this trope in anime or sci-fi? Let me know down in the comments. And if you enjoyed this deep dive, be sure to like, subscribe, and hit that bell so you don't miss our next video. Until next time.